Hello and welcome back to another episode of Prominence 2 on modded Minecraft 1.20.1. I'm really excited to show you guys some of the stuff I got done between last episode and this one, and I do apologize. My voice is a little bit off. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather. There's a cold going around, and first it went through my parents' house, now it's going through my house, unfortunately. But anyway, so today we're going to do some moon stuff, I think. But first I want to show you guys the stuff I did here on top of the original spawner I made. So I made this one a blaze spawner originally and kind of added to it. And then I had this other spawner that spawned wither skeletons, but they had armor on them. I can't remember where I got it from, but they had armor and they were spawning outside. Like they were spawning outside of the building, like all around. I put like the max amount like that they could spawn, and they literally were spawning everywhere, and it was a mess. So I was like, well, that's not really gonna work. I had to raise the building up one because they're 3 blocks high instead of the natural 2 blocks of the blaze and a lot of the other mobs actually. So the wither skeleton actually does 3 blocks high, so it kept getting stuck under the spawner, and I had to raise the ceiling up a little bit, which was fine, but then they kept spawning outside of the building, which was not fine, because I was having to put, which actually I probably could have swapped the spawners, but I made it a separate spawn room anyway. So I put an elevator here. Okay, sometimes elevators work, sometimes they don't. And I made their own spawn room here. Now, I was having a problem with the armors and well, not the armors. Their health was really large. I guess it had to do with the armor. And they were resistant to the player damage plate right here, like a lot. So they were kind of taking a long time to kill. So what I did was I have capturing on my sword here, and it was purely by coincidence. Like I didn't do this on purpose, but when they got out from the spawner down here and were like running around the yard and everything, I was killing them, and I got their spawn egg. So what I did, and if you didn't know this, you could take any spawn egg on a spawner that you have, if you have it enabled to where you can pick them up, and you can right click on the spawner with the spawn egg, and that is the kind of spawner that you get. So I just used just the plain wither skeleton egg on the spawner, and I was able to get a regular wither spawner. So these little guys right here, they always drop heads. So no matter what, they're always going to drop heads. And, you know, it's kind of like a passive, like, background kind of farm. Like, I'm not really interested in doing it, you know, a lot. And I'm not doing it for the experience. I'm literally just doing it for the wither skull heads so I can get some of the nether stars. So I can make my stuff pretty great. Most of it already is pretty great. I don't have any gear actually that is not indestructible right now. Like all of it is indestructible. So I get to show off my new platform. I'm not really too like happy with it. I think it could be a lot better, but it's here in the backyard. I might do it out of a different material. I don't really think it looks great. I mean, the idea in my head was good, like how this looks is nice, but for the purpose of the rocket, like it's not what I really wanted. I kind of wanted more like of an industrial look. Maybe I'll make this out of copper instead of this the jade stone from Better End. But I got my suit here, my space suit. I went ahead and upgraded it. If you see on the left side, the upper left corner, my headpiece or my boots are mythic and the rest of it is legendary. I also have some solar panels set up on the side to do the fuel refinery and the oxygen loader. And I think I need to add water to this actually. I think I have all of it in here. Yes, okay. So we're gonna need a couple tanks of oxygen. So we're gonna get started because I actually do want to blast off to the moon today. And that would be really, really cool. So we should have plenty of food. Actually, I want to check my backpack really quick. Yeah, so either way, we have the eternal steak, and I've kind of been like going off of that now. Let's actually make some potatoes. Do we have any taters in here? I really need to organize this. We have potatoes, but I don't think we have baked potatoes. Baked potato. No, we don't. So, yeah, let's make some baked potatoes because I don't need anything too crazy. Where did I just see potatoes? Here? Here, yeah. But I'd like to have something just in case because, you know, we're going to be gone probably for a long period of time. Well, you know what? I'm not really sure if it's going to be a long period of time. I hope we'll be able to stay there for a bit and do some exploring. I'm kind of concerned about the oxygen issue. I'm not really sure how long the oxygen lasts. So that's kind of a concerning issue for me. Do we have anything like the sink? I don't think we do. I think I've looked this up before. No. I would like yeah, the sink would be great for unlimited water or some type of pump. Do we have a pump maybe? I think I've looked at this before. We do have a water pump, which is from Ad Astra, but we have to get Desh plates, which I believe Desh comes from the moon. So we'll kind of have to wait. Yeah, moon Desh. We'll kind of have to wait until we go explore the moon. Cave pumpkin. That'll look cute. Mana pump. A Tech Reborn has a pump. And it honestly doesn't look too complicated if I'm being honest here. Find iron. Yeah, we could definitely make that. I'm not gonna make it now just because I want to get over to the moon today, but now let me put the pump here. But I also would like to take a look at some tanks, maybe. Doing another oxygen tank, I think would probably, you know what, let's make 2 extras because I could always put them in my backpack. And can I make that? No, I can't. Can I make the, what is this? 4 buckets? Oh, that's gross. What is a terrible amount? What do I need to make aluminum? Oh, I have aluminum, right? Of course I make some aluminum. Wait, is that the best we can get? Let's do tank. Not the best, but is it one of the best? Titanium, stainless steel, and quantum. This only holds 32 buckets. Wow, that's not... So used to stuff like... I'm so used to stuff being like mechanism where you can hold like 256 buckets like on the 3rd tier. Like it's crazy. But yeah, I think we can do aluminum. Let's do that. Can I not make aluminum plates? Do I have a compressor? Guess you don't make aluminum plates. Maybe I'll have to get into Tech Reborn a little bit and do some of that. But so I wanted to read the book again because let's see, where is it? Overworld. Collect some of the stuff here. And okay, obtain Desh. That's not here on Earth. I don't know why it's on the Overworld tab for Desh. Because I know you can't get it here. Preparing to launch, place these items in the blah blah. Follow these steps very carefully. Missing even one thing here could make your life tough or worse. Because you cause you to be stranded on the moon. In order to return to Earth from the moon, you need 2 basic things: a launch pad and 3 buckets of fuel. inventory of your rocket and ensure that you always have every time you launch a rocket. So my question is do I need 3 buckets of fuel to launch and then 3 buckets of fuel to come back? Finally, you should bring multiple full oxygen tanks, plentiful food, soul torches or glowstone, weapons, and tools. Once you have this, you are ready to launch. Enter the rocket and press space. Okay, so weapons and tools I'm good on. Soul torches. How much glowstone do I have? Okay. Not very much. Let's do soul torches. I probably could make a decent amount of these. Yeah, there we go. Let's make a bunch. What am I low on? Is it coal? Or sticks? Oh, sticks. Okay, no, that's fine. A stack in 32 seems like a decent amount. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's get our potatoes. Throw those bad boys in there. So, the one thing that we do need to do, so the launch pad we have, soul torches are definitely for that. I don't know why I have a Vindicator spawner on me. Go ahead and put that up. Sorry about that. Do I have a bucket of water? Or a bucket in general? Actually, let's fill up all these buckets. Go up here and let's do the oxygen loader. Okay, so this turns this into... Kind of takes a lot. Okay, so how much do you get for 1 bucket? 50. Okay, it's not really, not like really great. How much does it hold? 500. Oh wow, it's gonna be a lot of buckets of water. Yeah, just the 7 buckets here only got me 350. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to have something pipe water into this. I wonder if it accepts pipes. Probably. Really good question. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill up this oxygen loader. I'm gonna get these tanks filled up right here because this is 2,000 oxygen. I don't know if I want to get 2 more tanks and make it 3,000. That way I know for sure I have extra oxygen. Like I said, I don't know how fast it's gonna go. So I don't want to get stuck out there, you know, dead. That would be terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this really quick, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, so I'm just over here at the wither spawner area that we have that over at the coral reef. And I'm not over here to do anything with the wither. I'm actually over here to collect some oil. I've already collected a couple of buckets. It's great too, because you can just like collect it just like that. I don't know exactly how you collect it specifically, but this seems pretty good to me. I don't know if there's like some type of pump that you use to pump the oil from the ground or from the water, but this worked out pretty good. I don't see why this isn't intended. So let's go ahead and create some fuel. Now we're only going to take a couple of buckets, because it seems like from one destination to the next. So 2, 3 buckets. There we go. I'll take a bucket with me just in case, because I don't know what we're going to encounter. I doubt there's going to be any liquid on the moon, but I mean, you never know what the imagination's going to imagine. Am I right? Okay, so we have, let's take the steel, I guess. The birds probably won't do any good, but we're just going to put them in there. Let's have our shovel here, which I might put unbreaking on, or unbreakable. Let me see, do I have any materials to make the unbreakable? The hardening catalyst. No, I need shulker shells. Dang. Now, if I could find a way, because I did try this, if I could find a way to make it to where the shulkers don't spawn or don't teleport after they spawn, like that would be great because I actually had a shulker spawner in here. It was a humongous mistake. I did not account for them teleporting away like as soon as they spawn in, and they were everywhere. Like all you heard was blub, 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 like everywhere. Like it was like they were in this room over here, they were over on this side. Like it was a catastrophe. So we're not doing that anymore. Actually, let me harvest these reeds. Did I only get one? Oh no, I got two. Yeah, so we're not doing that anymore. So I think that we are probably ready to lift off. Oh, I'm so excited. This is really cool. I've never done any of like this type of mod before. So this is really neat to me. Oh, let me double check. Let me grab this. Do I need the hammer? I don't think I'm gonna need the hammer. I'm gonna take... Should I take this with me? Yeah, let's take this with me. Just in case. We have plenty of oxygen. Let's not forget our gear over here. I'm gonna take my armor. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but you know what? You never know. Yeah, let's just leave our armor here. Looks so cool. You look cool, dude. You look really good. Yeah, so now we have all of this. I'm not really sure how you... Is there a book? I think I've already looked this up. Ad Astra have a book? Astra. I don't think they have a book, which is fine. I like all the different rockets though, like the different tier rockets. That's so cool. And the rover, oh, I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to be able to get that and drive that around. So cool. Oxygen gear? Oh, is that for the rover? No. Should I have oxygen gear? Is that something that I should have? There's no instructions to that. Like, also, I could probably make one of these doors for here. I wonder if you have to hook it up to power. I don't know how that would work. Okay, anyway. So it looks like there's ice shard ore and desh on the moon. So we'll see what that is all about when we get there. I'm kind of scared that I need that oxygen. Do I put that in a trinket slot somewhere? Oh, I drink it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is right. They did say that to drink it. Why does this have a glow on it? Okay, so I have 2 empty tanks, well, almost empty. I have 1 empty tank and 1 partial tank and two full tanks. Okay, I like that you can see how much oxygen you actually have. So, are we ready to rumble? Okay, so, oh geez. Do I put the fuel in the rocket right now? Let me see the book again. Inventory of your rocket. Is it when you're in the rocket you open the inventory? Okay, let's try that again. Obviously we need to take this off because we're using our oxygen and we can breathe the air here. So can you... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so this is inventory for your rocket. You have to shift click. Got it. Okay, so 3 buckets on the way. We will put those here. What? Do that. And then we'll put these on this side for just in case. Okay, so we're gonna put extra fuel in here just in case. I don't want to get stuck here. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna get stuck here. Okay. Also, do you think you could use a waystone to travel between the moon and here? I mean, you can do it to other dimensions. I think I should I don't want to break the game. I mean, it would be so much easier than having to use the fuel every time, but I don't want to break anything, you know, like as its intended use, you know. Let's try it. Yeah, let's do that. And what kind do we want? The desert one? Do I have any sandstone? Probably not. Guess let's just do the black one. Blackstone. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's put that on. Oh boy. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. It's so tiny in here. And it takes a minute. I mean, the moon is pretty close, so shouldn't be too far. Oh, wow. That's cool. Solar system. Oh, neat. Yeah, we're going to the moon. How do we get there? Um, Catalog. Solar system? Earth. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, so you need a bunch of stuff to make the space station, which is cool. Like that's fine. I get it. But yeah, we're gonna go to the moon. Oh, wow. Oh, geez. Okay. What? So why am I on top of? I have no idea what just happened. Did my rocket explode? Where did my rocket go? Oh no. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this. So let's do moon. Now let's see if we, oh God, am I gonna break the game? Okay, so moon is actually on here. Let's travel home. Okay, okay, so we can. Kind of a cheaty way though. I definitely want to make the other stuff. The other what do you call it? The other rockets. I think they're really cool and I think that would be really neat to make. I'm really curious what the hell happened to my rocket though. Um so how big do you think the moon is? Like on here. I love the gravity. That's so cool. Do they have jetpacks? That'd be really cool too. All right, so our main objective is kind of like, let's find like a, this looks interesting. Could find this. Yeah, okay. Don't mind the sand. So this sand has the same gravity effect as regular sand does, which is fine. Kind of annoying, but fine. What is this? Soul soil. And then we have moonstone. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm not really sure like what level Desh is gonna actually be at. It kind of really doesn't tell you. I really love that you could just like fall down into the hole and it's like a soft landing. That is really cool. I really like that. We could probably just, you know, keep mining for just a tiny bit and see if we find any Desh. I'm not really sure what's up with Desh. Well, we need Desh and then we need the ice stuff. So are there caves here? Probably a good question. I mean, I think these are caves. Yeah, because I'm kind of making it like on my own. So maybe heading towards this direction. And with our awesome hammer, that's indestructible, we can mine pretty fast, you know? Which is really cool. We're kind of coming up to the, oh, yep, right here. Oh, I see something on the wall. Get a little look over here. Since we're already up here, I'd like to just take a gander and see what we got going on. Oh, we just got cheese. We got cheese. So what do you do with said cheese? You can eat it. I mean, kind of makes sense, right? All right, let's see if we can put this in here. Yeah, there we go. And all of this, oh my god. You go, I think you go back into the backpack first before. Well, this is cool. I really like the atmosphere. It's very, very quiet. Still really curious about why my rocket broke. I mean, obviously, like, I can't... Oh, maybe it's because I didn't have a landing pad, like, in my direct inventory. Like, I had it in my backpack. That could be why. Oh, more cheese. Cool. I do see Dash down there as well. So. Oh, and what's that? Something else over there, too. It's kind of... Let's see what we got going on here. Or is that iron? Is that iron? It is iron. I thought the only thing we'd be able to find here would be Desh. Because it's not the overworld. Interesting. Oh, is that Desh right there? The orange? I mean, I don't... Yeah, it is. I don't mind having the iron down here either. Because it seems like that's the only ore besides this stuff right here. So, that's actually good for us to get a little bit more iron. Because I believe we were running a little low on iron. So for this, you know, area to only have iron, the what is this? Icy something? Ice shard. Yeah, for it to only have those 3 ores spawn, like, that's really nice. I can't wait to see what the other planets look like. I'm actually really excited about that. I was kind of scared at first because I've never done this mod before, and you never know what can actually happen, so things can definitely go wrong, and I'm really, really glad that they didn't, except my rocket blew up, because I'm an idiot. I forgot to put the landing pad in my inventory, which I guess makes sense, but I thought that I was going to be able to land. I don't know what I thought, honestly. I feel like now that I think about it, like I'm like, oh yeah. Like you have the landing pad on you, but you don't have it like out to where, you know, the mod knows like you actually like have it. It's in your backpack. Like it has no access to it. So that makes sense, right? Now that I think about it for a second. So we're just gonna keep going back up here. I seen another like chasm down here this way, I think. So we'll go check that out really quick because I'd like to get some desh. Oh, there's some right there. The cheese, that's hilarious. You think there would be more desh around here though. There is a bit of iron. So we have, I'm gonna have to turn off my backpack picking up. Because I want my my dank to pick up the stone, and it's not doing that, and it's getting on my nerves. I like how the blocks just like float like that. That's really cool. The low gravity is really neat. I really like that. Okay. Oh, we're gonna encounter our first mob as well. Also, I like how you can just like float everywhere. That's so cool. Without taking fall damage, really neat. Okay, so they kind of look like villagers with like extra arms. Oh, okay. They... That's interesting. They throw stuff. I really love doing that. So neat. I wonder how long it takes for you to die if you run out of oxygen. I don't really want to test it. Like, it's not something I want to test, but I'm kind of just curious. There's a lot of ore in here, too. So, we're gonna get a ton of ore. I have to look up the recipes for the shards, but I'm wondering what they're for. Wow, there's so much iron. Like, if I need iron, like, I just need to come here to the moon. Wow, that's so neat. I love it. Now it makes me super excited to go to the other planets. So we've encountered one of the mobs, which is the Lunarian. I think that's what it said. So there are, well, there's a handful of them actually. There's Lunarians, there's corrupted Lunarians, and that's the one we just fought. I want to see the Starcrawler. I wonder what planet that's on. The celestial body. Absolutely love that. I don't think I'll ever stop like liking that. It's so cool. So we're at about 50% oxygen, so it lasts several minutes. It's not like a terrible amount, but I mean, It's probably been, what, maybe less than 10 minutes? So the tank probably lasts about 18, 20 minutes. Well, it seems like the two tanks together. But I have extra oxygen and I can, teleport back whenever I feel like it. Seems kind of cheaty, it kind of is. But waystones are in the game, so aren't really as cheaty. But I am going to be making the rockets. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still making the rockets. Like, they are really cool. I need to test out, like, to see if I actually need to have it in my inventory when I land next time, because I don't want to keep blowing up my rockets. I spent materials on it. Not terrible amounts, but the steel was kind of a pain to make. Not too bad though. But I'd like to not make that a reoccurring thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I think that's a good breaking off point. Hopefully, I'm gonna probably get on the surface and check out a kind of like the surface level stuff. I want to see if there's any mobs up there. I'm sure there is, and I want to check, to see if there's any structures. I'm not sure if there will be any structures on the moon. There might be, but I'm guessing on the other planets there will be some structures that we don't know about. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys did enjoy, go and hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos and you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit that like button as well. The subscribe button as well, as I said. And, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!